Hey guys, thank you so much for joining today's webinar. I hope you're all safe and well at home. We're back again with another video that's going to help you make more money on Amazon this quarter 4. Today we're going to discuss 10 most common mistakes and how to avoid them this Q4. I'm Ankitha Nagaraj. I have the customer success team at SellerApp. In my experience, these are the most common mistakes made by a lot of sellers and cost them dearly. So let's look at how to avoid them. The number one mistake is lack of performance-based customized strategies for individual products. What this means is every product portfolio has bestsellers and underselling products. What you need to do is segregate them, group them based on their sales performance. In first group, you can put all of your bestsellers. In the second group, you can put products that sell okay. And in the third group, you can put all of the products that do not sell at all. Based on this, you can create different strategies like marketing strategy, pricing strategy, discounts, inventory planning, everything can be customized based on their sales performance, and this works out really well. So you can try this out this quarter 4. The second mistake is ineffective inventory management. And analyze the data from previous quarter 4 and forecast the inventory that you need this Q4. And this is going to save you a ton of money also, because if you're using FBA, Amazon has usually increases its storage fees around this time. So effective planning of inventory can really save you a ton of money. And also, there might be an increase in demand for certain categories, considering the possibility of reduced brick and mortar shops. So if you're selling in such categories, do expect an increase in demand on Amazon. And make sure your stock taking process is efficient, and try to stock a little more for a rainy day. And lastly, if you have products that might not sell, then slow down on the inventory planning for them. Okay, number 3 mistake is missing shipping deadlines. Although Amazon hasn't released the shipping deadlines for the key events this 2020, but you can look at the shipping deadlines for 2019 and take them as rough estimates. You can plan your shipping around these dates and make sure that your inventory goes to Amazon warehouses way before these shipping deadlines. And improving your inventory performance index, IPI, which you can find in the inventory dashboard. So improving this score ahead of Q4 ensures you have the maximum amount of storage and maximum sales. Mistake number 5 is not anticipating longer lead times. Agreeably, Q4 is the busiest time of the year for Amazon, and you can assume Amazon fulfillment centers are at its maximum capacity. So you can expect a delay in the lead times. So if your current lead time is around like 1 week, then you can expect at least 2 to 3 weeks. So plan this ahead, anticipate longer lead times, and make sure you take this into account. Number 5 mistake is not being on top of Amazon's policy changes. Amazon usually makes certain policy changes around Q4. I think it was in 2019 where it introduced referral fee or seller fee discounts to help sellers save a little more money. And at the same time, storage fees was increased dramatically. So you need to anticipate certain policy changes, and you will be intimated through emails, and you can also have a look at Seller Central from time to time to keep an eye out for it. And also there was this one more policy change that Amazon made around box content information. Amazon started charging extra fees for the sellers who didn't have box content information. So just watch out for it. Make sure you are on top of all of the Amazon policy changes. Mistake number 6 is running PPC campaigns only on the day of promotion. This is really bad and it really impacts your sales. So for PPC campaigns to perform really well, your relevancy needs to build up, and you also need to have a certain sales momentum. And also the CPC changes a lot during Q4, so you need to test the waters well ahead and prepare yourself for the increased CPC or at least changes in CPC, and you need to have the right strategies in place to make the best of it. Another thing to keep in mind is the customer shopping behavior. A majority of the shoppers tend to research a lot, tend to look at listings a lot before Black Friday or any of these deal days, and they tend to put off their shopping on those specific days. So you'll have to expect a lull time, and also you need to prepare your PPC strategies to optimize for visibility rather than sales or conversions during this time when they're researching. If you don't work on being more visible, if you don't work on awareness stage of the buying process, then you'll miss out on a huge chunk of sales. So we just recently created a full funnel advertising strategy. We'll put the link in the description below. Do check it out. Okay, and lastly, by running campaigns for the holiday keywords ahead of time, it could be even for Prime Day, Black Friday, and Thanksgiving, everything. So by running campaigns for these keywords, A, you can get indexed, and B, it'll really improve your ranking, organic ranking for these keywords. So you need to make sure that you already have them in your PPC campaigns ahead of time, ahead of the holidays, ahead of the deal days as well, so that you have optimal organic visibility for these keywords, and you will be visible to those who are searching for these keywords at the right time. And it also has a very positive impact on your ad placements. So if you start running ad campaigns at that time on these keywords, you can be sure that you have the best placement. Okay, so you can get keywords, really good keywords, from SellerApp keyword tools. We have like brilliant 3 tools that can give you all of the holiday keywords that you need. And now, mistake number 7 is poor product listing and a lack of A/B testing. If your product listings are poor, even if you have the best discounts, or even if you promote all of your products, it's not going to have any effect, because you need to have really good listings. The customers need to be convinced to buy your product. And also, it is even more important to optimize these listings for your customer's preference, not your own. Even if you think you have the best listing with all cute emoticons in your bullet points, and you have overcrowded title, overflowing bullet points, and your images have a ton of like models in them, even if you think that your listing is the best, your audience, your customers need to share your opinion. If they don't, then it is as good as not optimizing your listings at all. So you can do A/B testing. There are several tools out there, or if not, you can just change one variable at a time and let the campaigns run, or just observe the changes for a week or 2, and you'll get to know what's working out, what isn't. So for example, you also need to track the right metrics. So for example, if you're changing your title, then you can look at CTR rather than sales. But if you're changing your A+ content, then you can look at sales. So it is essential for you to track the right metric as well. You can use SellerApp's listing quality feature that's going to give you very good feedback on what needs to be improved. So you can start from there. Okay. One more thing is you can customize your listings based on themes. It is a very good, it's proven to be really successful for us in the past few years. You can customize the product listings based on the theme. Like if it's Thanksgiving, you can put in a little elements of Thanksgiving in your images, in your listings. If it's Christmas, you can talk about how giftable your product is and introduce little elements in your images as well. So that usually does a very good job of grabbing customers' attention, and also it converts really, really well. So customize your product listings based on the season as well. Okay, and not benchmarking competitors is our 8th mistake. Based on the 80-20 rule, only 20% of the sellers get 80% of the sales. So it is essential for you to, first of all, identify them and track them, figure out what's working well for them and what are the strategies. So you can look at their pricing, promotions, advertising, keywords, listing, everything to figure out, to get a sense of their overall strategy. You can use SellerApp's Chrome extension and dashboard to track product trends. It goes up to past 2 years. So you can definitely use this. You can also especially look at their last quarter four sales and identify these top 20% of sellers. If you're already in the top 20%, then good for you. But if you aren't, it is essential that you benchmark them. And it's also not a one-time activity. You need to do this periodically, every 2 weeks or a month, so that you are updated on the changes that they make, especially towards the end of quarter 3. Okay, so mistake number 9 is not running promotions. Okay, this is really important because we have clients who sell products that are not typical Christmassy stuff or typical quarter 4 products, and they don't tend to have any promotions, but it is essential. Quarter 4 is known for discounts. It is known for promotions. So even if you're in the category that is not very season friendly, you can still have promotions, and it's going to have a lot of impact on your sales. It's going to really increase your sales. So there are many types of promotions, like if you look at deals, you have lightning deal, best deals, deal of the day, and if you look at promotions, there's percentage off, there is buy one get one, coupons, discounts, social promo code. So when you look at deals, there is a certain cost involved, like a fee involved. There are deadlines to enroll, and Amazon looks at minimum criteria for you to approve these deals. But if deals are not for you, then you can stick to promotions, discounts, and make sure that you have discounts on at least for the big days. Not tracking keyword trends is our 10th mistake. And this is also really important because yes, you are running PPC campaigns, you have the best SEO in place, but if you're not tracking your keywords, organic ranking, and also your ad placements, then you never know if it is if you're being successful or not. So track your products and also your competitor products to see to keep a check on your organic ranking, and you can also keep a check on your ad placements. Just tracking is not enough. You need to work on them. You need to figure out what keywords don't have enough visibility, and you need to work on improving the visibility for all of your main keywords. So that's the goal. And if you find out that your competitors are ranking really well for certain keywords, then you can capitalize on this, target them in your PPC campaigns, and get more visibility. But if they aren't ranking for certain keywords, and if they're top competitors, then you can again utilize this and rank for them so that you get extra sales that they aren't. So these are our 10 mistakes. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you'll avoid them this quarter 4. Let me know if you have any more tips for other viewers. I'll be happy to share it with them. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. And before we wrap up the presentation, I'd like to talk about SellerApp. So SellerApp is an all-in-one platform. It is most appropriate, most useful for all types of Amazon sellers. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner seller, it doesn't matter if you have an established brand, if you are a really dominant player, we have something for you. We have 2 solutions. We have a self-serve platform with amazing features that will help you get data for whatever you need. It could be product intelligence, market intelligence, listings, keywords. We have fantastic PPC solutions in place like automation and management. We also have growth consulting part where we have a team of PPC and listing specialists, the best in the industry, and they work on your PPC and your listings, and it will make the world of difference for your business. So if you're interested, you can reach out to us at sales@sellerapp.com. And you can also reach out to me at ankitha.nagaraj@sellerapp.com. And I will see you again very soon with another interesting webinar, probably about Q4. If you have any other topics for me to cover during the weekly webinars, do let me know. You can reach out to me directly or leave it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again very soon. Until then, take care and happy selling.